Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Factorio Break the Game. My name's Negative Roots, here with Colonel Will once again. Where are we up to, Will? Bring the ladies and the gentlemen's up to speed.
Right, we are getting pretty close to finishing our oil build. We've got the refineries, the plastics, the batteries all set up. Just doing the water pipe now. That's pretty much in place, just waiting for the supply. Oh, it's already here. I need to run the gas. Yeah, you got it.
Oops. That was close.
We decided to use this little bit of coal that was a vanilla spawn.
Yeah, that was depopulated by RSO. But it just seemed convenient, really, to pick that up and run with it. Oh. Okay, where are you going to end up? There.
Here. Ah, that.
It's right in the way, isn't it?
Yeah. Just turn yours.
Oh. That's what you want to do. Okay.
Oh, that's really the easiest way of fixing it.
Yep.
You might just send your belt under.
Done. What are you doing?
Same thing, different. Same thing, but different.
Yeah, same thing, more corners.
Hey, I'm allowed corners in pipes now. I was not aware of this OCD that we're not allowed corner pipes.
Of course. Didn't you know that it was like, it drops like 1.1 oil per second? It adds up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Why do I have a stray?
Because I have the other one.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So where are we at? Oh, we need some pump jacks.
Yeah. Can I make any?
Not really.
I can make 5. I'll get working on them.
You can make 5, which means that we're going to need a oil train station. That's exciting.
Are we doing these oil spots by train, are we?
Definitely.
Okay.
Hey, actually, tell you what. Do you want to come up and show me how to use the F.A.R.L?
Yeah.
So that we can run this PAX train to the oil. Make sense?
That's cool. Yeah.
We
need to put in a T-junction.
Yes, we will.
Not a roundabout. T-junction. Roundabouts are bad. Very bad.
Yes, circles.
Yeah.
See, I had that conversation with Nick the other day. Nick Doom. And he was convinced that roundabouts were the way to go. Whoops, I just picked up 1.6k of straight rail. That's not...
Unfortunately. Put it in the engineering train.
Oh, I will actually. Good thinking, Will.
Very good logistics spot you
are. I can carry more than any logistics bot. I'm a little bit slower though. Well, actually, to start off with, well, we actually be quicker. What are we researching next, you reckon? Can we move... Let's go for some laser turret upgrades, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get that one. Now, where are you?
Just on the main line.
Well, watch out. The iron train's coming.
I know, I can...
So I'll come and join you then, with the F.A.R.L.
Yeah.
We'll throw all this in here. Have you got...
It'll also need rail signals and big poles, but not curvy track. Don't use the F.A.R.L. to do curvy track.
Roger.
You can, but if you're doing a good rail system, then it's quite hard to do detailed turns.
Yep.
So I just jump out and do turns by hand.
Okay. So right now we're... Oh, that's a little bit far. I got the F.A.R.L. Now, what else do we need?
Rail signals and large poles. Don't need that many, just...
Alright. Well, I don't have much of either. I've got a few rail signals that I can make.
Yeah, I've got 20. But I'm going to need them for this junction.
How many's a
The
good
main
number?
line-
30 or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not that far. Yeah.
Well, I'll leave the file here. Now, basically, the concept is that you're able to get to wherever you want to go from wherever you want to coming from.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're coming from the left, you need to be able to turn right. And if you're coming up, you need to be able to turn left or right. And if you're coming this way, you need to be able to turn left or keep going straight. That's the theory behind it. Now, the tricky bit is the signals.
Mm-hmm.
So the signals are driving on the left. Have I put that right? Nope, I'm off by one. I was close.
Nope, you were right. I was wrong.
No.
Oh, that's a good example, actually.
What's that?
I built it wrong. You had it right. That flashing means no good. Put it somewhere else.
No dice.
Yep. That is not good.
So it needs to be there. That needs to be there?
Yeah.
Actually, could be here.
Yeah, but then it's not lined up. Actually, very good point. That turn is wrong.
Ah. Symmetry in all things, huh? Are there
No.
any... You don't need any signals inside, do you?
Yeah, lots of signals. All the signals. If
Why?
you have it like this,
Yep.
it is 100% clog proof.
Like
But-
this.
Yeah,
Yep.
but only one train can use it at a time.
Yes. So it's
Which
just
is-
practically like a big circle. Like the circle junctions that we've seen so often.
Yeah, what we've got there is no different than a roundabout. The advantage of this is you can have more trains use it with a very slight chance of
Cloggage.
a dash. Yeah, I mean, an idea of how few it is. My 50 train network has loads of these.
Yeah.
I think I've had one blockage that I know of caused
Yeah.
by the failure of this junction.
Yep. Okay.
And that was by overloading the system. But in version 12, when you have pre-signals, it will be 100% block proof.
While still being able to preserve that
Yeah.
that throughput.
There we go. That is a textbook. We could have another signal there.
Oh, I was right about that one.
Yeah, and one there.
And one over there.
Yeah, I'm just going crazy now. There we go.
Excellent.
Textbook.
Textbook.
Yeah.
So, I don't have any of the big power poles. I've only got 6 of them.
I've got 7.
Is that going to be enough?
I'll make 5 more.
Alright, I'll make a handful too. Because I can make 3.
Am I driving?
Yeah, you're driving. Because you're demonstrating, remember?
Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to line it up with where you're going.
Yep. So there?
Yeah. And then I just sort of check on the map, and then if you put your mouse on where you are,
Yep.
and then use the S key, or in this case, to go down, you can see exactly where your railway line will go,
Yep.
and you can check that you're not going to hit anything that you don't want to hit before you build. So I can see that we're not going to hit the water, which is what I was worried about.
Yep.
Well, I kind of knew it anyway, but just to make absolutely sure, because there's no going back really, especially without bots.
Yep.
And
And that's pretty close to the iron input as well.
actually, you're going to need to drive because they won't be able to see the controls.
Oh, of course.
the tab.
Can we hop then? Oops.
Right, in the top left, you've got place rails and place signals. You want
Yep.
to check both of those because
Yep.
we're building for the first time. And then click start,
Start.
and then gradually nudge us forward.
Yep.
And if I yell stop, it's because it's not doing it right. We should expect a signal on the inside pretty soon. There we go. So it's doing the signals for us and the power poles as we go.
Yep. How nice is that?
Yep.
And
Just
it's
keep-
also picking up the wood and putting it in the rear wagon.
Yeah.
You
I would just
What's that?
personally just keep going. Because this can be the main line.
Oh, okay, so just run it straight down and through.
Just keep going past the lake and just... Because there's oil down there as well, so just keep going and... Just be able to pick up a bit of speed.
Hey, I'm taking it easy, man. How's our raw resource situation?
I'm gonna... I need to be an onboard crafting. I'm crafting more, I need more big bowls, I can't make any more.
Okay.
We'll have to stop when we run out.
Yep. What about here?
Yeah, I'll do. Hold up. Right. I'm just going to remove that signal because this is, if you jump out for a sec, we're going to use the other end.
Yep.
Oh, we had 4 more poles. We can keep going actually.
Okay.
I didn't see there was still 4 in there.
Okay. We'll keep going for a bit then.
Put that signal back. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Jump out. I'll pick that signal up. Do you have a train station on you?
I do not. And I can't craft one either.
Oh, I've got one. Buried in the inventory. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick that on the end of this line.
Yep.
And I'm going to call it works because it's like a it's just terminology I use to tell me that that's like a building siding.
Yep.
I'm just going to call it south end so we can get to the end of the line quickly without driving by hand.
You wouldn't have it.
Nope. Your turn needs to be up a bit because otherwise we're not going to be able to get out.
Oh, of course.
After the end of the loco.
About here.
Yep. And then S-bend the other way.
And you leave a gap, don't you? Something that looks like that? Or is that too
No.
far? Just straight on it.
Yeah, which is why there's a gap of 2, because then that's conveniently an S-bend. I'd call that an S-bend. And then 1 signal to start it off.
Yep.
And if you drive the train by hand, line him up to
Yep.
go again.
Oh, no.
I'll jump in.
Excellent.
Uncheck power poles.
Oh, yes.
There's obviously a double place power
Yep.
poles.
Will it put the signals in the right spot?
Yeah, it won't line up with the other ones, but it will place them at the same distance. So
Okay.
my
Well,
OCD will live with it.
Yes, your OCD will have to get over it. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah. If there's a cruise button, just hit that,
Yep.
and you can then just let go of your keyboard and enjoy the ride.
Oh, how good is that? We'll just lay track for days.
Yeah. Just go AFK and see where you end up. 'Cause we're about to hit the line that I placed, and as soon as we do, it'll switch back into manual mode, so you might have to take over driving. So otherwise we'll just crash.
Out of rail signal.
Where are we going?
So there we go. That is how we do it.
Mm.
What we'll do is we'll go up to Pax Iron 1.
Yeah, to turn around.
Yep. And hopefully we've got enough fuel to get there and back.
I'll if I remember, I'll link the F.A.R.L mod in the comments
Yeah.
for anyone that wants this this mod. Very handy for trains.
Oh, extremely handy. And we're hanging out on the main line. So we'll
just
that.
redirect us back to the engineering.
Yep.
Have we got enough room to? No, you have to drive forward a little bit by hand onto the extra bit of track.
Oh, bugger. Hold on. There we go.
Yep. Now we should be able to find our way back to the engineering.
There we go. And we're off.
No loops.
No loops anywhere. Very cool. So what's the next thing we need to do? Well, we need to get that the oil train up and running.
Yeah. Now you really want to collect every oil spot by tanker. Because I'd be in favour of these, what I'd call the home ones, just using the bots to put it into barrels and then logistics in it down, and then trains for the distant ones. A good one, actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. You see up north above the main line, there's like 5 oil spots.
Yeah, there's a good oil patch up there.
Which we'll use that, because we can run a train to that.
Yeah, that would be worthwhile, wouldn't it?
Yeah. There's some natives that will have to be relocated, but
We can fix that.
and then once we've got bots, we can hook up the home oil.
Yep, sounds good to me.
I'll run down then and start building. I'm going to need 2 more locomotives. I'll grab some engines on the way.
I got 1. What I might do actually quickly is expand our little temporary solar build
Yep, okay.
and try and reduce some of that reliance upon the the what's its face, the furnaces. Rightio, so let's do that. Let's pick up some of these and some of these. I've completely given up on inventory management for the moment. I figure screw it, we'll sort that out later.
Yeah. Our first storage chest is just going to be, here, take all of the things.
Yes. That's exactly what it's going to be.
Bots, here's some stuff. Enjoy.
Fix. Fix for me, organise.
Nice copper. I'm picking up loads of steel thinking, why can't I build the things? And it's because I'm short on copper.
Ah.
Making my own power poles like a pleb because someone stole them all.
Sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry. Now we have that oil just about ready to go. I figure setting up the oil station is worth our while though. Like it's going to take a little bit extra.
Yeah.
But once it's set up, we can just go find new oil, plug it in, send it home, and that's job done. And potentially we could just have like a 141 oil train, right? That runs to the different oil derricks and then just comes back home, and just does like one big trek.
Yeah, yeah. Although when it gets so big, you might have to split it into 2. So it does like the east side, for example, and then home, and then it goes back out and does the west, and then goes back and does the east.
Yep.
But I'm going to build it so that you could have multiple trains. So if it gets to a point where the line is so big, you can just copy the schedule of a train and set another one going.
Yep.
My mega base, I don't have that. All the oil stations are limited to 1 train by the design of the siding.
Oh, okay.
And I messed up, but I've got like 40 different oil outposts now, and it's too much hassle to go and rebuild them.
Yep. So this is really the ideal way of doing it then.
Yeah. And I'm doing it with rail tanker here. In Megabase, rail tanker wasn't out when I started building oil outposts. I was already committed to a barrel system.
Yep. And the advantage of rail tanker is like barrels on rails. So instead of having to barrel it up, you just put it into the into the tanker mod, and off you go. Bob's your uncle, Freddy's your aunt. Now, I'm just about done here. We've got a few more to place, and that should pretty much tide us over until we can get oil going. But yeah, I want to really reduce that pollution as much as I can, because that northern mine is already causing us some issues. Having spoken about that, I wonder what the... Oh, there we go. The radar seems to be doing its job. Oh, we really need another one, don't we? We need another radar placed. Ah.
No, let's move a bit.
That is why we were getting those attacks. There's like a biter base immediately to the east.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to keep working away here. I think it's time to take a quick break. Thank you very much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back very shortly with another episode of Factorio Break the Game. We're making good progress. We haven't lost yet. And I don't know if we will lose, but hopefully not. Not if I can help it anyway.
Yeah, try and keep it under control.
We'll see you all very, very shortly while we continue to try and break the game.